same on stage as you are off stage? That is a really critical question for all speakers to ask themselves. I can't tell you the number of times that I have encountered a speaker, had a conversation with them, and then later seen them on stage as a completely different person. Speakers must care about their offstage presence just as much as they care about their offstage presence. And there's three reasons that I'm going to articulate in this video as to why that is so important. Now, before I give you those three reasons, I want to clarify something. I'm recording this video on July 5th, 2023, and I will authentically tell you that I am absolutely exhausted. As much as I love the good old US of A, as much as I love a good fireworks display, my neighbors decided to let those fireworks continue well into the night. So I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. And because I am tired, I don't feel the same energy and enthusiasm that I usually have in recording my videos. But I coffeed up, I got myself grounded, and I'm recording today because this is important to me as it is important to you. Conjuring up energy and showing up for your audience, that's not what I'm talking about. That actually happens all the time. And especially for professional speakers who are traveling and engaging and doing all sorts of activities that drain our mental and physical energy, sometimes we got to go deep into the reserves to find the energy to serve and support our audience. But there's a difference between conjuring energy and creating a completely different persona that you use on stage. So here's the three reasons why speakers need to care about their off-stage presence as much as they care about their on-stage presence. First is, again, authenticity. This is a subject that I speak a lot on in this channel, and it's really important because while there are performative aspects, as I mentioned, to speaking and conjuring that energy, it can't be one person on stage and another off stage. Doing so is not only inauthentic and fake, it's also lying and cheating. You are pretending to be someone that you're not, and as soon as an audience member catches on, and by the way, they always catch on, your credibility is going to plummet. And that's the second reason why speakers need to be aware of their off-stage presence as well. If you're a speaker selling books and programs and promoting your services, and you're completely different in this persona that you have created rather than the person that you actually are, there's going to be an incongruency in our brains. Meaning there's something that we can't trust about someone who appears one way in one place and a completely different way in a completely different place. And finally, when speakers behave completely different on stage than they do off stage, it is an attack on their integrity. In the most simple terms, speakers have to practice what they preach. Now, don't get me wrong, speakers can't be perfect human beings because there's no such thing. But an audience member isn't going to follow your lead if they don't truly understand that you yourself are living the work. And if you are two-faced, literally two-faced on stage and off stage, that's going to be a very damaging hit to your credibility. So what does this look like? In simplest terms, it is ensuring that the conversations you are having before and after your talk mirror your personality on stage. One final note. If you've listened to this video and you think, yeah, but I'm not a keynote speaker, I'm just a leader, I just lead team meetings. Let me push on that a little bit. All of these concepts apply to leadership as they do in communication. People follow the people that they know, trust, and like. And if we don't know who you are, we can't trust you or like you. Whether you're a keynote speaker, a leader, an emerging leader, or just a human being. Your ethos, your credibility is at stake when you're creating two different personalities in order to sell your products and services. So again, I ask you the question, are you the same person on stage than you are off stage? And if not, what can you do to authentically and vulnerably communicate to your audience exactly who you are and what you stand for? As always, make sure that you click subscribe and stay up to date on all content related to confidence, communication, and storytelling. Until next time, make sure that you come off mute, speak up your story. See you soon.